All right, so hello. Big Country Football by myself, uh, right? So I have been working, how do I explain this? This is a full sim, possession based, every snap, every down, completely solo, completely dice driven. You don't make any decisions. You just set your two teams and you play. And like my Flash football game, from 1996 through 2003. That's the period in which it was available and for sale and etc. Still available completely free now from the Google Drive. All my versions of Flash Football. That had a quick play as well, so you could play the full football games full out, or you could use the same deck of cards and the random numbers to generate fast scores per quarter. So you could play all your league games quickly and still using ratings and the reality of a team rating, like a power rating for those charts. Well, I've created a 2D20 drive result engine to use the exact team ratings for this as well. It's a beta. I'll put it up here and show it. I'm going to do a screen share here. Um, it'll be available free. It's the beta. It'll be available free for those who are playing Big Country Football and they want to play out the games, full games they want to play, but then they would be able to use your teams in your league to quickly play possession result games using the same concept, same chart type, same engine type, and the ratings that you already have for your teams. So it should be at least teams that are rated a certain way should at least kind of play out that way, right? Okay, let's take a look at this share. All right, so here it is. Again, you roll for the offensive possession. So let's say it's the first possession of the game for Denver, and I roll the D20, my OD20. So let's say I roll an 8. It says back run, linebacker. Let's say we're playing against the Giants. Giants are a -2 linebacker, so we move it down to 1-2. Back run ends in a punt. So that would just mean that Denver came out, you get 3 and out and 5 and out. It doesn't make any difference, but they were running the ball with backs. It ended in a punt. So possession 1 ends in a punt. Okay, so Giants get the ball, or the New York gets the ball, and we roll for them. And let's say I roll a 14, back breakaway touchdown run. The second D20, let's say, says 9. Let's say my back is a, excuse me, let's say my back is a +2. So 9 and up, let's say I roll a 10, but back is cut down. And it's a punt of 0, right? So, back was tripped up. We wanted to roll below 7, right? So let's say again, so let's say, but my back's a really good back. He's going to push this up to a 9. Let's say I rolled a 10. Instead of it being a touchdown, he's tripped up, and they end up having to punt. So again, we have the New York team runs the ball well. Could have been a touchdown. Unfortunately, not able to get it done. They end up having to punt. So we've had 2 punts, first 2 possessions, punts. So Denver gets the ball back. They make a roll. Let's say they roll a 19. Pass to RC, DB modifier. Let's say the DB for the Giants is a +1. It's going to go up to 20. Pass to the RC for a touchdown. 8 plus, it's going to be incomplete, or it's a touchdown. So a quarterback, let's say, is a +1, and let's say the receivers he's throwing to is +3. So 11 and up, it needs to be 11 and up on the D20 to be incomplete. And let's say I roll a 7, it's going to be a touchdown pass. So Denver ends up throwing a TD pass to a wide receiver, one of the wide receivers in their core of receivers, and it ends in a touchdown. We're going to still roll the PAT attempt. Your place kicker, your place kicker here has a field goal, or place kick 1 in 19. So let's say I roll the dice. Let's say it's a 7. It's good. 7-0 Denver, and we have 1 possession left in the first quarter. Kickoff, we don't roll for kickoff. We just do the possession. I roll again. Now we could, because my game, kickoffs can be returned for a touchdown or fumbled away. So you could drop that D20 for if your player has and if it's the right number, it's a touchdown. If it's a fumble, it's a fumble loss. That's it. Possession would end in a kickoff return fumble. So there's no reason you can't still do punt returns, kick returns, interception returns based on the rules, right? You're not going to see those show up on this chart. But let's say I threw an interception and this team has an interception return of 18. Well, the 18 is not relevant, but it's a star. So we would roll, and if I roll a 20, you return it for a touchdown, that would count as an interception return. So you can still have punt returns. Anytime it says punt, you would just roll the dice to see if the punt is returned for a touchdown or fumbled, if a player has the ability to return it for a touchdown. That way you would still get all your special teams returns, your interception returns, etc. Right? Again, so let's just say we end up punting the ball away again, and that is the first quarter. Denver's up 7-0, 4 possessions gone. Denver's up 7-0 over New York after the first quarter. Again, this is the beta. I haven't had a chance to fully. I've play tested 2 games as I worked out the so this was handwritten in a notebook, and I'd scribble out and change the numbers, the weighted numbers as I play tested it. I felt pretty good about this version, so I went ahead and typed it up, and I made it available. I'm going to make it available in the Google Drive. So for those who want to be able to play Big Country Football as a drive result game, can do that now. You don't have to play the full game. You can just play drive results using this career game. Or you can play your teams and fast sim all the other teams in the league. So anyway, this would be compatible with the NFL seasons 58 and 85 that are also available. So hopefully this works okay. It's a beta, so this will probably change. It may change a little bit over the next few weeks. It may change a lot over the next few months. It just depends on how the overall testing and scoring comes out, right? Because this is a possession-based chart. So it means we need to get those possessions where they're producing the right amount of points, percentage-wise of points, versus punts and turnovers, etc. So we don't want it too high scoring, but we don't want it where every game is 6 to 0 or whatever. So fine tuning. And what's cool about it is we also get you also get a sense of what the team was doing to get into this position, right? So they were running the ball, and they ended up punting. They were running the ball and ended up with a first down. First down means you get to roll again. So it just means you get to roll twice. So, okay, well, that 5% chance at least led to me getting another roll for that team. So that team gets to roll again. I rolled an 8. The linebackers is 0, so we get a rerun for a first down. So pretty good drive so far. Let's roll again. Let's say I roll a 9. Their DBs are a 0. Oh, wow, another first down. It's 2 first downs on this drive. We're moving the ball, running the rock. I roll again, pass to the back. Oh, so it's going to end in a punt, right? So we had a long drive, ended up passes to the back, unfortunately landed in a punt. So you can see how that can kind of give an ebb and flow of what might be happening for your teams to get for your teams to end up punting, or your teams to end up with big runs or big passes or turnovers, etc. So anyway, so I will put this file in the folder, and you're free to grab it. It's called Big Country Quick Chart Beta. All right, bye.